Okay, let's call the Courthouse and Property Committee meeting to order. And Keith, would you say our prayer, please?
God, we love you and we thank you for this wonderful work you praise, Lord. Lord, today we ask you for this country, Father. We need unity and together, and just not as other people this time, Lord. Be with us, be with our children as they're confused and the things that go on in this world with their Father. Bless them, lead them, and guide them in your hand, Lord. Forgive us, Father, of all our sins, and lead us now.
Okay, roll call. Everyone is here but Chairman Hooker. And I need a move to approve the agenda.
Motion to approve. Second.
All in favor? Okay, next up are our minutes. I need approval for the January 20th, 2026 Courthouse Property Committee meeting minutes. Okay, do we have any public comment period? Anybody out here? Don't see it. And up next are reports. We have our codes report. It's enclosed. This is going to go quick. I don't see anybody here reporting with us tonight. Planning and zoning report is enclosed. Anyone to speak? Okay, we have IT.
Just a reminder to push your buttons when you're wanting to talk. The report I sent to you by email. It's attached to your email. Basically, we have a few cybersecurity audits that we're undergoing right now. One's an independent audit. These are annual audits that we have to go through. They look at everything from internal processes and controls all the way to our public domain space. And we're just going through those audits, and we're in the process right now of completing those items, and we'll be sending those finals back in to those people. We also have a few projects ongoing. Juvenile Detention Center. If you drive by that facility, it's out there by the Justice Center. They've got the walls up, and those are coming along pretty quickly. So is the E911 Center. We have structured cabling and security and electronics vendors that we're working with right now to make sure that when they complete those installations, they'll have the right data infrastructure in place and access controls where people come in with the proper credentials, be able to use proximity card readers and camera systems that can detect movement and different types of things out there to secure the premises, the physical premises of that. So we've always got something going on with the live stream, and we're, as you notice, we're trying to address and change things all the time and improve that for you guys as well. And we also have out at the Juvenile Detention Center the surplus building as well, which is also going to have some of our things in there. So we got several projects going on. We're continuously trying to make changes and modifications to older facilities to bring those up to newer technologies, and just provide a better, more secure physical workspace for the employees and the public too when they come into those. I don't have anything else to add tonight, but I'm happy to take any questions as always.
To push your button, can we have the other mics back?
No. Thanks.
Okay, that was short and sweet. We do thank you, Josh, for all that you do. One thing I noticed at the wastewater committee, there was a presentation on the screen, and you were able to get that out to the public this time. Normally, they're not able to see that, so that was a nice addition, so thank you. Next up is fire department. That'd be Mark.
Madam Chairman, you have my report. Unless you have questions, I have nothing to add to it, and I wasn't here for your last meeting, so if you have any previous questions, I'll be more than happy to address those as well.
Are there any questions? Appears not. Thank you, Mark.
One other thing before you dismiss me, we did receive a state fire marshal's grant this year for $36,036, so that'll be coming down. And it's not just our department that works on this. There's a lot of county agencies that put in the information to get those grants, and we were also able to secure one for I think War Trace and Bell Buckle as well. We wrote those. So
I drive by the 911 center like 2 or 3 times a day. Are they pretty much open all the time if we want to go in there and view?
It's kind of limited to.
I've seen a lock on the door once in a while.
Yeah, they try not to let everybody in there, but that would be something you would probably want to schedule with Philip and do that. But because of my title and the inspections, I get to go in there, but I have to wear a hard hat, safety vest, and you have to meet with the I guess it's project manager that before you go in there. But I don't know if you saw it or not, but I posted a video, and I'm by no means a video person, but kind of a walkthrough of where they're at. They are moving forward. I think they got the floor down in the comm center part. So, and not to get real technical, but the wires run underneath the floor, so there's about a 2-foot drop there, and then they leveled that floor so all the cables are underneath the ground. So they're moving real quick, and as late as today, I think probably end of April, we'll be ready to take the next step in getting all the cables and the radios and AT&T and everybody that's involved in that project out there to start doing the wiring on as far as radios and the 911 stuff that has to come into that building. So a definite move-in date. His wife might know more about that than I do. I don't know. But I do not know that as far as a cutover date yet. But they are moving forward. But definitely get with Philip or holler at me, and I'll get you a hard hat, and we'll take a step out there. Any of you, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, Mark. Next is our E911 report. I don't think there's anyone here to speak to that. Media GIS. John is under the weather, but we always appreciate what he does. And next up is county building projects update. The report's enclosed, but I don't see anyone here to speak to anything on that report. So with that being said, I need a motion to approve report.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We do not have any other reports. It appears no old business, no new business, unless someone has something they need to bring forward. Are there any announcements? Motion to adjourn.
So moved.